Hey everyone, this is John Arnold with CameraSim. I want to spend a couple minutes going over focusing, framing, and actually shooting a photo with a DSLR camera, because what I see a lot with people that are new to DSLR cameras is you get shots like this where the faces are right in the middle of the frame and there's just a much more interesting way to shoot a photo. We'll get into composition later, but for now, I just want to talk about the mechanics of focusing, framing, and shooting a photo. So before we get into that, we need to make one change to your camera, and that's to do with the autofocus points. So when you look through your viewfinder, you see these 9-ish autofocus points. You might have a different number, but on my Canon, I've got 9. And I don't know why there's 9, because the camera is just guessing at what you are trying to focus on, and you never want your camera to guess. You want to be in charge of what you're focusing on. So we want to turn all of these other autofocus points off, except for the center one. So I'll show you how to do that. Again, on my Canon, when the camera's on, I just click that button there, and it brings up this menu, AF point selection. That stands for autofocus point selection. And you can toggle through some different options there, but this is where you shut all those off and just leave the center autofocus point on there. Now, if you have a different make other than Canon, your menu, of course, is going to be different, but it's the same concept. You have a way to control what your autofocus points are. Shut them all off, just leave the center one on. Now, there's one caveat to all of this, that even if you make that change, but you continue to shoot in one of these automatic modes, it's going to completely ignore that setting. And maybe it's different on other cameras, but I know on Canon that in order for that setting to be in effect, you have to be shooting in one of these manual modes here. So you should be shooting in those manual modes anyway. Don't shoot in these automatic modes. So once you get that set, then you're ready to do the focus, frame, shoot technique that I'll show you here with the CameraSim. So go over to CameraSim.com when you're done watching this, and you can try this. And when you first get there, you'll see that I'm just simulating those autofocus points already being shut off. Okay, so go ahead and click, and then moving your mouse around is just simulating moving the camera around. And what you want to do is click and hold, and that gets your focus on the subject. And what you don't want to do is just take the picture where you focused. That's that same lame photo that I pointed out at the beginning of the video, with just the head is in the middle. That's what you don't want to do. Okay, so let's try this one again. I'm going to focus. I like to focus on the eyes when I'm taking a picture of a person. So lock the focus, and then just frame it in an interesting way, and then take the photo. That's a much more interesting photo. Let's try it again. So focus, frame, shoot. One more time. Focus, frame, shoot. That's the habit you should get into when you're taking pictures with your DSLR camera. And once you get the hang of it, it goes pretty fast. Focus, frame, shoot. And it's the best way to know that you got the right focus, frame it in a way that makes a great photo, and then actually snapping the photo. So hopefully you found this interesting and helpful. If so, subscribe to my YouTube channel here. More videos are coming. And of course, go over to CameraSim.com and try this for yourself. And as always, after you've done that, grab a camera, go outside, and try this for real. So that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.